thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. They'll run it to the right side. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and 1 from the 29. Defense continues to bring pressure here. He'll be tackled after wait and see what this penalty marker is about. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense are happy to take the result of that play. That sack gets the defense off the field. Here comes the punt team. This one will be fair caught. So Arkansas's offense takes the field. The first chance we'll ever see them today. Let's look at the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Because I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, but provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. Great catch. Brought down crosses midfield to the 46. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Wants to throw it. Grant one middle. It's cross. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The Razorbacks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They keep them up back to the run. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. 2nd down play coming up. Play fake looking to throw. Looks up and finds his target there. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So the offense faces 3rd and short from plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal. He made it. 3 points on the board. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Of course, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Last drive, they give up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Big throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
They bring him back into the short pitch and catch and get them closer to the mark. Back to throw again. The receiver grabs it, and they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. Offense right to the line. Lower tempo now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on 3rd down. Get him the ball.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he drops it. Can you believe it? After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there. Brings up a 4th down now. So the decision is to let it go for it and set it up. Here comes the field goal team. And that one is straight down the middle. And they're all tied up now.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. The Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, though, down here. Nowhere to run up the middle. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Players are down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for me in deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, he breaks free. It's a race. And it's a long-distance high score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there to get it out to 15. That's when the offense will take over. And here comes the Green Bay offense back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that place, and now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Defense is coming after him. Gets back over the middle. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense can be very aggressive at this moment. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. It's a nice game. They'll move the football up to the 27. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st down, it's play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back in the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's caught across the middle. They bring it back, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
Of course, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, gets his feet set, he's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
That's 2nd down.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes after a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to over Iowa, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. That brings up a 3rd down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right foot. Defense able to stop him. He's 4th down now. They'll kick it away here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Well, the last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Important 2nd down play coming up.
this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on second down. The quarterback with the shoulder pass underneath. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Over the middle. It's Cross. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So it's Arkansas in front. And the first quarter is in the books. That is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? A running play called on fourth down. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Physical defending. That one throw is incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 42. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into the tight window. Tackle made after a short return, but the fake ends that play.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. And tackled after a small pickup there. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. To dart right down the middle. Tackle was made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in a screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball. It's a short gain. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Here we go. Back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's third and goal. He takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. So the offense obviously declines that penalty, and the defense on the touchdown will stand. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
17, Tulane, 3.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not a great return, but the interception bites at the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Fighting off the defender. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. And they'll give it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. Might kick right down the middle. Can't hit any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they're set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They'll hand it off. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw here. That's a nice catch along the sideline, but he gains nothing. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Down he goes.
That's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
It's 2nd and goal now, back to the 14-yard line. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Snags a quick throw. And the defense wraps it up. Great job of the defense so far. Exploding goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Tulane. Great catch and run for 6. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only 1 touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the 2nd half.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
20, Tulane, 10.
And the kickoff will be returned. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive started. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. And to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here for the loss. 2nd down and 11. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. return man decides to signal fair catch. Offense on the field to take over. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Short of the first down marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Crucial third down play coming up. Here's a good throw off the play fake. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He finds the running back in the flat. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw it again. In the catch. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
He'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. Tough run to avoid a loss. Just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the second down play.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
They get there on the ground, and they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. So we call this on 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They'll ride the back again here. Sends right into a wall. They've got it for a loss. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And the punt goes out of bounds, and the officials now will mark the spot. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And a short pitch and pass to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense and short of the 1st down marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. He makes the grab. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Finds the receiver wide open. Touchdown, Arkansas. There is no catching it that time.
Body blow after body blow. We just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense once again driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he's going to bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And now the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Second down. We're going to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Carter for our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. And the defense scores not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. And there's the handoff.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
The back's got it. Breaks up the defender. Bring him down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and 1. And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner decides to fair catch this. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Look to throw it here on second down. Caught by the receiver. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first. Here comes the tempo.
Keeping it on the ground here. Gaining 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Corralling from no gain. 3rd down. This offense will really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. And they put something together in this run. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Boom! It's a short completion of the big tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Pass complete. It's second down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets the first and still running. Tackle, but first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. The shotgun handoff here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there and brings up 4th down now. The Razorbacks will line up to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And he'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Offense behind the sticks, facing a 2nd and long. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. After that incompletion, the offense will get set to punt. And the ball is away from inside the 10. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the penalty will back them up half the distance to the goal now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot was incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Incompletion in the 1st half makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. And the Razorbacks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again. Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
At 1st down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on 2nd and long. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the mark. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And they will try out the field goal team here.
At the 25-yard line. Now,
the field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And that catch is hauled in. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll give it to the back. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They've run it 4 times already on the verge of a flip. They can't convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down at the 46. No huddle now for the offense.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here, and they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the completion made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Trying to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looking to throw it on first down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Good defensive play brings up a third down. The decision is not to go for it on third down. Here comes the field goal team. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They've got the lead, but had settled for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Open play at the drive, pretty close to the left. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. Second down after that previous play. Off the RPO, caught to the right field. He's starting, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Offense will set up on first and 10. Quarterback's got it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now second and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's almost picked off and changed for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks to the left. The pass caught. The Razorbacks will have to kick this away. He's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. She makes the tackle to wrap up the third period play. So Arkansas has the lead here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. We'll check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Gets made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a game there. The completion makes it second down.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, we're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
First set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
It's a quick route. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Here comes the up-tempo offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down. The running play gives the offense fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 7th play drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. This passing game is still on fire. Kicking team on now for the extra point. Is good and still trailing. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Tulane, 20.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They stop right at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They had to put the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Nothing doing in that play. A big D tackle there for the stop. 2nd down after that run in the previous play. Again, thrown out the 50-yard is complete. He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be first down yardage. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He makes the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Razorbacks have 1st and 10 here. Here comes the handoff. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Important 2nd down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can he keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? That's reeled in. It's Cross. That play will move the sticks and set him up first down at the 42. The Razorbacks pick up enough for a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one. This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on 2nd down now. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles and try to slow this guy down.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 going forward. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up and are just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. They tackle at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Tackle made on the play, the 29-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Gun now on third down. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop just short of the mark. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Handoff in a single back formation. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Running back with the football. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And it's good. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. They'll return it from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a 2nd down play.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. The ball is caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The offense really clicking here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
It's incomplete. Pass broken up, but a flag down. Let's see what this is about. Pass interference. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. Quick pass, the catch is made. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Looking to throw again. Caught quickly. And he's tackled immediately. third and short on the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play caller is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. The pass is caught. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go and now third down. Down late, they keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Game moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. They hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down. They're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Tries a good throw. Now the offense will spend the time out here trying to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's running out of time here. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
The drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of green. Running play goes backwards, makes him 2nd down and 12 now. A quick throw out left, complete. Tackled there by the defense. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. The pocket breaking down. One last shot incomplete, but they wrap up the victory. The course in the clubhouse is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.